What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I'm a top 10 player playing Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a fixed game on Fridays. I do the podcast on Wednesdays, and every other day do whatever I feel like. Sometimes I stream on Twitch, and which is what we're doing right now. We're streaming on Twitch. We're streaming on Discord because this is the summer free-for-all Risk Discord tournament round 1 game. And I have a stacked pod, and I'm very excited and a little bit nervous to play against some of these hotshots. So, right now I'm in tournament VC with Stove and Stone. How are you guys doing?
Doing all good, thank you.
All right. So what on earth made you come up with these settings, Stove? Please tell the people.
Well, it's a good opener setting, don't you think?
I don't think. I think it's a little bit too risky for my tastes for an opener. I can just see myself getting a bad start and dying. I don't want that.
Well, it is the basic risk thing. Like, if you were to click auto match, then there you go.
Yeah, it's pretty similar.
Classic fix, yeah. But not classic map, but it's like an advanced classic map.
Yeah, very similar to classic. This is true. Yeah. No, okay, fair
just
enough.
Some extra connections.
I have no place to complain.
Yeah. I mean, you're a top 10 player, right? You can handle this.
Aren't I, huh? No, I just really don't want to get effectively knocked out in first round like I did last tournament. That was very disappointing. So, but I feel confident. You know, I tried these settings a couple of times. I understand how it all fits together, we hope. Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
All right.
So, do you have a plan for your game?
First thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to look at the blizzards. I think that is the most significant thing to pay attention to, and then that will indicate, based on where you are and based on where everyone else is, where you might want to go, what continents you might want to be able to go for and take, and that could lead you to victory. Also, keeping in mind the bounty points. There are 3 bounty points per kill, so the placement pointing has doubled. If you place 6, you get 2. 5th, you get 4. 4th, you get 6, and so on. But it's 1.5x for the bounty, so it incentivizes more aggressive play, and maybe getting those kills where otherwise it might have been marginal because it's worth more than an entire placement. Yeah, Omar says settings for this game made it go on for ages. Yeah, well, in some groups, I figure more evenly matched or more skilled opponents might lend themselves to having games that last quite longer. I know the game I hosted just now with Kilted went more than 2 hours. I don't know if it was quite 3, but it felt like quite a while. Do we have everybody in our game time lobby?
I believe we're short maybe 1, but if we are short 1, I have an epic replacement.
Yeah, I saw. Good. Tell the people who we might be playing with.
So if 1 player doesn't show up, we can start it with 2 bots. But it's always nice to have 5 players.
Isn't it?
And since another Twitch streamer may miss his game, he may be joining us. And that would be Yoplay.
That would be Yoplay. Very exciting. If round 1 ends up being me versus Tommy versus Yoplay, and then who else? The Reel Deel and Dino?
Yeah. And the Reel Deel came from the finals just this last FFA we had. And
tournament finalists. And
Ragingdeano is also a decently good risk player. So.
I think he's got two accounts in the top 100.
we got, this is a very stacked lobby.
I see. I'm looking forward to not losing horribly. That's what we're going. Not losing is the new winning, ladies and gentlemen. This is what we're doing. Yeah. That guy's voice is echoing. Yeah.
Please keep in mind also, like, I didn't pick these groups. They're all randomly chosen by a code. So.
Oh, I blame you for everything. I blame you for the settings. I blame you for the grouping. It's all Stove. How could you? How could you do this to me, man? I thought we were friends, man.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It was a misclick.
Yep, that's what we're gonna blame it on, huh? That's terrible.
How are we looking here? We're about 3 minutes out. I think we might be adding Yoplay, because that other participant did not check in.
There we go.
Pete, do you know all the other guys that are in your game?
I know, yeah. So this group is myself, TommyTwoPits, who is a top 500 player playing fixed caps, and a Twitch streamer. I love his stream, very Englishman, very chilled vibes. We have Ragingdeano, who is a top 100 player twice over. We have Reel Deel, who is a former tournament finalist just from last quarter. And if Edelwin, who I think is support on the Turkish server, doesn't let us know that he's going to be here, Stove says he's bringing in Yoplay, so there we go.
Mm-hmm.
Three streamers
Sounds
fighting
good.
off in round one. Gonna be fun.
Cool.
Most definitely.
Hey,
Very
how
nice.
you doing,
Hey,
guys?
the Real Deal's here now.
All right.
I'm a double tournament finalist. Thank you very much, Pete.
Oh well, you predate my era. Good for you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, those are my two greatest achievements of my life, reaching finals.
What were the placements?
I think I was, well, last in the last one. So
Well, I mean,
I think I was
sixth place in the entire tournament ain't nothing to sneeze at.
fourth in the one before. Fourth? Or I can't remember. Can you remember, Stove? I can't remember where I think fourth. I just missed out. No, actually, I was
It's been a
third.
minute.
No, I was third. I remember getting the whole nitro and receiving a few. I remember getting something. I don't know. It's been a while. I have no idea.
Yeah, you
I just
would have.
remember it was a very,
You would
very
have had
long
the
final.
2 times winner roll if you would have gotten to the top 3. This last one.
Ah,
That
Oh,
roll is
maybe
very
you're right.
rare.
Yeah.
There's only
It's
a few
true.
people that have that.
It's true. I think I finished in the top 3 last time, but this time, who knows?
Just
I was lucky
just
for that.
just the last time you got you went out 6th, I believe, didn't you?
I did. Started strong. Everyone said.
Yeah, you
I'm gonna
started
win
very
it.
strong. It was very scary.
I think I.
All right, so it looks like we're putting in Yoplay instead of Edelwin. So there we go. Gonna be 3 Twitch streamers and double tournament finalist and double top 100 players. This is pretty stacked. All right, we have a code. Oh goodness, I'm going to mute myself now. Can I deafen, or maybe you have to do that, Stove? Can I deafen myself but keep the commentary going?
Oh yeah, you can totally keep talking if you like.
Yeah. But I don't know how to do that. Ah, you got it. Thanks, man. Okay, so we have a code. So I'm going to put this code in. Oh, ladies and gentlemen, I am more than a little bit nervous about this group, but you know what? It's just a game of Risk. I did my practice. Going to do the best I can do. And that's all we can hope for, so. And just like that. Why do we have a bot? Don't think we need that bot. Okay. So, everyone's wishing me good luck. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. Oh, man, oh, man, oh, man. All right, so everybody is in the lobby. I'm going to start this video for YouTube now. Good luck, everyone. What is up, risk takers? Welcome to the Kill Pete strategy. I am Pete. I am a top 10 player playing the game of Risk Global Domination on PC. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a fixed game on Fridays. I do the podcast on Wednesdays, and every other day I do whatever I feel like. If you're interested in getting better at the game of Risk, I invite you to subscribe to my channel and come along this ride with me. And today we are playing the Summer Free-For-All Risk Discord Tournament Round 1 game. I'm really hoping not get knocked out in the first round, like I effectively did last quarter. And Stove is setting fire to this game. Let's go, let's go. Everyone's wishing me luck. I appreciate it. Thank you guys so much. I'm going to have faith that my ability will carry me through at least to a place where I can pass to the next round. And let's ready up and get on with it, shall we? Sorry guys on Twitch if I'm not as responsive to the chat as I normally would be. I'm going to try and pay a lot more attention to the game. I'm going to concentrate. I'm going to play my best. So I appreciate all the good vibes everyone's sending me. Thank you so much. I'm going to just pay a little bit more attention to the game rather than let's hang out with Pete. So, I am in the second position. TommyTwoPits, Twitch streamer from the United Kingdom, is in the first position. 707 hours on this account with 184 wins and 470 losses. The first thing I want to see on this map is where are the blizzards and what do they do? The most significant blizzard we have is the one in Kamchatka. So that's going to block the access for the Northern Pacific connection from North America to Asia. Tommy gets an easy take in the center of Europe. Takes Ukraine. Maybe fortifies here. No. Sits. Okay. Looks to me like I have a play for Africa. Potentially. I can get some value, and Stove is the host, Stove is the bot, right? Okay, so if I can manage to get this 4 connected here, I just don't have an easy take is the problem. I'm going to want to get an easy take on my first turn, if at all possible. Having all these troops spread out like this looks reasonable enough, but I don't really like it all that much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and get out of the way a bit and see how all these continents shake out. Better to play it conservatively at the beginning than to be too risky. I need to survive into the mid-game before I worry about doing anything fancy. Right, I would like to win this game, and I don't want to lose. More importantly, it's loss mitigation stage. You can be very fragile in the beginning. In the third position, we have Yoplay, another Twitch streamer from the United States of America. 677 hours with 718 wins and 523 losses on this account. Yoplay takes a Central Asian hit. These blizzards are also going to be very significant for guarding the Oceania continent. In the fourth position, we have the Reel Deel from the United Kingdom with 1689 hours played, 1813 wins, and 2,611 losses. That's 4,500 games played. A two-time, he just corrected me, two-time tournament finalist. And he's guarding Oceania, the northern border. He looks like the Reel Deel is going to be making the Oceania play, unless maybe the Stove bot slows him down. In the fifth position, we have Ragingdeano, a double top 100 player from the United Kingdom as well. Facing some Englishmen today. 415 hours played with 465 wins and 294 losses. Finally, we have an expert AI in the ghost of AKA Stovetopped. Alright, alright. Let's see where the bot goes. And the bot does also go to Oceania, which is going to act as a bit of a speed bump for the Reel Deel. Bot moves across the Atlantic into North Africa. I think I can potentially get some value out of this 4-stack and hopefully migrate my positions together in the center of the board. And that is where we are going for now. We're looking for a central position. Hope Tommy doesn't block me. Class act. I will happily move out of your continent, sir. I also kind of want to get some value out of there, though. So let's do that before it's too late, because those troops are toast. I know Tommy's a patient man. Anyone who plays fixed caps has got to be a patient man. So, I'm not trying to. What would work ideally for both of us would be if he could get these troops here and I could get those troops there. Or vice versa. Maybe Tommy wants this, but the bot being in the Brazil to North Africa corridor is bad for both of us at the moment. So here's how the World Conquest map looks. With these 3 blizzards, we only have a real blockage here. The continent bonuses are the same for Asia, the same for Africa. Europe has an extra territory in Svalbard. North America has an extra territory in Hawaii. Each are still worth +5. South America is worth an extra troop, +3, and has an extra territory in Falkland Islands. Oceania is worth a full 2 extra troops, and it has 2 extra territories in the Philippines and New Zealand. There is a Southern Pacific connection, a Southern Atlantic connection, a Middle Pacific connection, and a Northern Atlantic from Greenland to Svalbard. And that is how this map is different than Classic. Very similar, slight little wrinkle from Classic map. And we move into the 3rd turn. Another really good thing that could work out for me is if I get cards as soon as possible. Tommy is going to want, very strongly insisting, he's going to want that South America, and I'm happy to give it to him. Would really like to see this bot move, is the thing. It's all yours, Tommy. We got to get this 4 stack out of there. I'm going to do it. I promise. Last thing I want to do is start a war with any of these guys right off the bat. I lose my 2 stack in Hawaii. I'm going to lose my position in Australia. It looks like we're dealing with these 3 spots and where they can go. Reel Deel has most of Asia. Yeah, Oceania. I think that's just a mistake, having the continent bonus in the center of the board for no reason. Yeah, I think that's an error. Okay, Dino's putting in 4 troops in the center of Africa. It's an easy take on me. Sure. Okay. I need to predict where this bot is going to go. Cool. That's fine for now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little quid pro quo with Tommy. I'm going to move through, depending on what he does, of course. I'm going to move through North Africa, let him get his troops out, and then I can work on taking Africa. He can take South America, and Tommy and I will be best of friends. Now let's see if that all works out. All right. Here you go. Here you go, Tommy. I know you know my signaling, sir. You may have that South America. Upside is I get Africa. I think that's win-win. Both are worth the same, and I have an alliance that I can hopefully carry for most, if not all, the rest of the game. I think that's win-win for me. Let's see if Tommy gets the signaling and wants to play ball. Dino just needs to be a little bit more patient. I don't want him putting troops... Oh, I see what he does. Yeah, and he pulls out. Excellent. This is all working out good. This is all working out good. I like this. Dino can have Europe. If I can have Africa, cool. Cool, cool, cool. Okay, the Balkans have taken North America. What I'm expecting Tommy to do... Oh, interesting. Those troops in. Yep. Exactly. Okay. This is what I wanted to happen. So, the only question that remains is, do I take Africa now? I think I wait. But I think one thing I do is I remove any chance for this bot to get the bright idea to come back into my continent. I don't know. Should I just take it? I don't want to pop Tommy's 3-stack. We're going to do the slow claim for Africa. I'm in good position to take it next turn. I expect Tommy to take the Falkland Islands. I've given him the road out. I've been as good of a neighbor as absolutely humanly possible to Tommy. I'm pretty sure I've engendered some goodwill there. We shall see. And if it works out for both of us to hold +3s, I like the way that cookie crumbles. The Reel Deel's going to take Oceania now. Yep. Got his continent. Let's see if he can play nice with Tommy. And that's strong, too. That's a strong guard. He's not so sure. Okay. What are we doing? Dino's looking to take Europe now. Okay. Everyone's getting their continents. I'm just going to be a turn back. The Stovebot puts in a match late. It's small. Tommy's still sitting on 5 cards, though. Going to match in now. Does he get the big match? He does. Does he take the Falklands? He does. Alright. It's not looking good for Yoplay. Yoplay is in a pretty much a single position surrounded by the bot. The only thing I have to do on my turn is I have to take Africa. And I can guard it from here because this territory touches every single other one. So if anyone gets the bright idea to break me, I can threaten to quid pro quo that. Downside to my positioning is it could be tough for me to get cards. I'm going to have to work into Central Asia as quickly as possible. Yoplay down to 22 troops. Not ideal, and he's hanging out inside a bot continent. If that bot starts feeling frisky, could be really bad for Yoplay. Alright, the Reel Deel's going to try and choke me off, perhaps? No. Okay. Dino and I can trade cards in this region until the cows come home. This board has become organized and stabilized very quickly. Compared to some other games I've seen. This could be bad. This could mean that this game will last a long time. Yoplay's not in a great sitch. At some point, he might have to consider taking the bot and taking the bounty. Otherwise, he would get dead last. Bounties are worth 3, and the placement is worth another +2, so that would actually be worth 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points instead of 2. Something to consider if you were Yoplay. Take the 7 points, make sure you advance to the next round. It's not great, but it's not the worst. Tommy gets his easy take in Central America. The bot will be torn between Yoplay and Tommy. Okay. I'm able to hold Africa. I am going to try and have a mobile stack so I can get takes in Asia. I don't want to be locked in a single position. Oh, and Yoplay breaks Dino! Alright. Alright, he's not going to let Dino get that +5 because Yoplay knows which way the wind blows if that happens. The Reel Deel going to cut me off here or cut me off there? Cool. I want that to happen. I'm also happy to see Dino getting punched. One less opponent on my borders. I get a +3. Tommy get a +3. The Reel Deel getting a +4. If we can keep Dino off of this, we can force some action in this game. Yoplay took the hit. I am willing to play ball with that. So let's see. Don't have cards. Can't commit much to that. Kind of want to break them, though. I think it was a savvy move by Yoplay. I think the downside would arise if no one else works with him. So I feel incentivized to break, but don't want to lose my +3. Here's how we disincentivize that from happening. Let's see if this works. Let's see if Yoplay hits him again. Got the big match now. Don't want to lose my continent bonus, and I want to keep Dino off his. Am I asking for too much? Well, my two more passive opponents beside me take it. No, Yoplay takes the hit. Okay. Okay, Dino's going to be scared now. He's going to hit one of us. Has to. Otherwise, he is one of the short stacks as well. Also, the situation with the bot, if I was in Yoplay's shoes, I would now start more seriously considering when to take that bounty. Okay. No more bot in Hawaii. Oh, the Reel Deel is taking the bounty for us. He's made the decision. He's pushing his advantage. 62 troops going in, getting 4 cards. Gonna match in. First bounty down. The Reel Deel takes the bot and gets the big match. Let's see what happens now. Is he able to push his advantage further to something more meaningful? I don't like my positioning compared to Tommy or the Reel Deel. I don't know what to do about it, though. I'm already happy that I didn't come last, so now I at least get 4 points, so I don't think I'm out of this tournament. Olive says, yeah, that was a nice move. He was a stronger player, so it made sense. Yeah, right on, man. I agree. If Yoplay and I can keep Dino off of Europe, we can potentially choke him out, and I'm happy to work with Yoplay to finish a placement higher as well. TommyTwoPits at 61 troops. I'm down to 38. I have the 10 match, but I'm going to be... I have to play a lot more conservatively if I'm going to hope to push my advantage any further. What's Tommy doing? Tommy's taking territory. He's moving. He takes a piece of the Reel in North America. Alright. Let's match Tommy here. I don't trust him. I don't trust my opponents at this point. I'm going to have to rein it in a bit. That's what we're going to do. I'm going to take in Siberia, put a 4 stack there just so that I have a bit more juice to not lose that exterior position. This exterior position is key to my long-term strategy. I don't want to be stuck here and surrounded by literally everybody. Okay, Yoplay backs off. So we're going to let Dino take Europe or not. Okay. I couldn't commit any more troops to that endeavor, Yoplay. I appreciated what he did, but we are now in a situation where a little bit of fear and a little bit of greed is taking over. And that's the way that this is going to potentially drag out for quite some time. Just catching up on the chat here. Yeah, it made sense for Yoplay to not attack the bot. Gives a longer chance to survive. Oh, this is a tournament. Yes, this is the round 1 of the Risk Discord free-for-all tournament. Okay, Yoplay breaks Dino again. I don't think we're letting Dino hold Europe. That's good. That is good for me. Yoplay is my best friend in this game, for better or worse. Okay, that's good for me. I have no incentive to let Dino hold Europe. Now Dino would consider taking the bounty on Yoplay, get the 3 points, and then we all place higher. Something to think about. I'd be happy to come top 3. Would be nicer to win, of course. But I'm happy so far that this game isn't totally camping. The Reel Deel helping out a bit. Yeah. Alright. If you were Dino at this stage, you might consider taking the bounty on Yoplay. Puts in the plus 10. What does he do with it? He has enough to kill Yoplay. Get the bounty. Place 2 points higher. That's a 5-point move. If he takes it. Takes it. Yoplay dies. Bounty point to Ragingdeano. There you go. There you go. Alright. 4 players remain. This game is actually moving. There you go, huh? Hey, Kilted, you still watching? Kilted had to sit through a 3-hour version of this. Oh, boy. Yeah, I'm here. Yeah. See, I'm liking this one a lot better. But, you know, I would. So, I would. You got all those bounties though, right? Time for stalemate? No, don't you jinx it now, bud. All right, TommyTwoPits has 86 troops, 10 troops ahead of me, tied up with where the Reel Deel is. So when and if Ragingdeano gets eliminated, we're going to be in a situation where I'm next to go. So how do I position myself such that that doesn't occur? I'm going to go with that for now. Luck is on my side so far. The Reel Deel is lining himself up to kill Dino. Get those bounties. He's also blocking the kill from me. Tommy playing real safe and real passive. Classic Tommy. Dino puts in behind the Reel Deel's lines. Pete doesn't see it. What don't I see? The fact that he's blocking me from killing Dino? You're not allowed to coach me anyways, Olive. Seems like a three-way tie. No. It's, I would say I'm in third. Right? I would say these guys are tied. I'm in third and Dino's in fourth. Is how I would see this situation. Let's just strengthen our defenses a touch. I do not have any bounty points. Don't read messages then. Yeah. I won't read messages in a chat that is people chatting to me on my show. Mr. Olive XC #1. Okay. Dino is thinking. He's moving through his turn. Gonna have to make a move now. Gets an easy take in North America. Sure. Pull that 10 out of Europe, or does he leave it there? Cool. I'm now on the slow boat to Europe train. That was a mixed metaphor. Let's see what Tommy does. I know what happens if I take Europe. I get invaded. So I'm not going to take Europe. I'm going to get another cup of coffee. You know what I like to say? If you're petering out, peter up. I don't think I've ever used that pun on my show before, but I use it all the time. What's this situation here? Alright, so the Reel Deel is 116 troops. That's ahead of me and Tommy significantly. Tommy's sitting on 5 cards. At some point, somebody's going to want to make a move to kill Dino. Getting coffee in the middle of a tournament. Hey man, you obviously don't watch my show, Lord Hypers. I need my coffee. It's performance enhancing. Tommy only gets the 4 match. That's lame. Okay. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try it. Yeah, what are you going to do? Are you going to cry about it? What are you going to do? I wish my disco robot had music. What happened to the music for the disco robot? Nick noticed this yesterday. What the hell? Where's my disco? Anyways. We gotta follow. Thank you, CR Forder. I should probably turn that off when I'm trying to make tournament videos. But hey, this is what I get for doing this live. Okay, Dino's gonna sit right next to Europe. He's not gonna let me hold Europe, nor should he. How do I use that to my advantage? He's not gonna let me hold Europe, nor should he. Let's test the theory. Okay. The Reel Deel was not going to let me test that theory. He wasn't going to leave the balance of power up to Dino. Oh, did he miss Fortify? Was that the oops? Leaving the access? Yeah, that's what I figured Dino was going to do. So I think Tommy wins this game now. I wouldn't have put it past him either. I've seen Tommy play fixed, and it's just some next level sitting around. Real slow, patient game. These guys are suggesting that I take the bounty. They're probably right. Well, I mean, like, you guys are welcome to coach me if the presumption is that I'm going to listen to you. But right now, I'm going to play my game. I'm going to play my very best game, and it is prohibited. But you guys are welcome to talk about it, because you're not in the game, so there's no risk of collaboration or anything like that. Do it again. Do it again. Let Tommy win. Who's to say any of this Twitch shit is more than your imagination anyways? Yeah. Who's to say anything is more than your imagination? Cartesian skepticism. You could have an evil demon controlling your thoughts right now. Don't worry, guys. I don't think it's going to go quite that long. But you know what I am going to have to do is I'm going to have to ping my Group 12 competitors pretty soon, aren't I? Am I Group 12? Yes, I am. Okay. Oh, Olive is playing. Hey, good luck, Olive. That looks like a less scary group than the one you were in with Zarep, huh? In an hour and 45 minutes. Alright, give me 10 minutes and I will ping everybody in that lobby. Okay. How many trips did you just sneaked out of New Zealand? 24, eh? Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so let's do this. Where are we at? Dino moves. And back. Yeah, we are now in the stable stage, where cards can be traded into infinity until somebody makes a move. Group 12, 2200, lobby 4. Group 12, 2200, lobby 4. We have maintained stability. Everything is the same. Except the Reel Deel is going to block me from the kill on Dino, right? Dino's also going to let Tommy take North America. We're giving the game to Tommy. I guess Tommy didn't piss him off. Wonder what the thinking behind that was. From Dino's perspective. Thanks for what? Yeah, these guys want me to kill him. Alright, I'll take third with a bounty. GG Dino. Congratulations, Tommy. I'm pretty sure Tommy wins this game. Now what? I don't know. He says thanks, good luck. I don't know if that was a sincere thanks or not, but I'll take it as a reasonably sincere. Who's in this group again? I die. GG TommyTwoPits. I'm pretty sure that's game. I don't know though. I think that might have been too early for Tommy to get the bounty, but I guess he nets 1 point from that move, so he doesn't actually have to win the game. He gets more points because of it. He might finish second to the Reel Deel. The Reel Deel has 70 troops locked though, so that'll take a turn to get out. Let's see what Tommy does. Playing it very defensively. Yep, the Reel Deel is moving across the map. The Reel Deel beats Tommy. And that's how this cookie crumbles. Take third with a bounty. What's that? 8 points. 9, 10, 11? 11 points. Okay. Not going to complain about 11 points. I'm very happy to still be alive in this tournament. And advance to round 2. Which is going to be fixed caps. My home country of Canada. Tommy has 65 troops too. The Reel Deel is 109. I expected Tommy to win the game, but I think by getting the bounty on me, he nets an extra point. Yeah, Tommy says good game. Suicides into his stack. Isn't even going to try and capture as much of the board as he can. Where's the left? What happened to the left in general? Good game. That's that. Wrapping it up in just over an hour's time. Good lineup for this game. Pete moves on. Yeah, man, I'm really happy to move on facing a field like this. There was every chance that I could have just lost and come in last, so having the bot and Yoplay and Dino go before me and then getting a bounty, I'm happy with that result. These guys are both really, really good Risk players. I'm not complaining about this placement. I'm happy with where we're at. Obviously, I would like to win the game, but failing that, GG, the Reel Deel. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you found some of it fun. entertaining, and maybe even a little bit informative. Just to remind you, if you would like to subscribe to my show, it's the Kill Pete Strategy on YouTube, the Kill Pete Strategy on Twitch. I have a daily release schedule on YouTube. I do a podcast on Wednesdays. Today is Zerep's show. Check that one out. I do a fixed game on Fridays. I'm going to be doing a lot of these practice ones this week. We're going to follow. Thank you, Midnight Bag. And every other day, I do whatever I feel like. So for all of you on the path to world domination, good games and good luck. Now I'm going to unmute myself if anyone wants to chirp me in chat.